Now, in other news, the number of people crossing the English Channel to the UK from northern France in small boats has hit a new high. British government figures show almost 1,300 people reached UK soil yesterday, crossing in 27 boats. That is the highest single-day figure since records began in 2018. This despite a controversial British proposal to send asylum seekers to Rwanda. Now, tensions have risen between London and Paris over the crossings, with Boris Johnson's government accusing France of not doing enough to stop the journeys. Well, on the line for us now from Calais is William Foutard. He's a coordinator at the French association L'Auberge des Migrants. Thanks very much for speaking to us on France 24. Your organisation works with migrants and with refugees. Tell us what countries they're mostly from and why it is they want to go to the UK and not stay in France.
Well, right now in Calais, the majority of the people are either from Afghanistan, Sudan, Eritrea, and Iran. We've of course also people from Syria and other countries in lesser numbers. And why people want to go to the UK? It's something that's been up like to 40 years. Calais has been a transit place since that Kosovo War and before. And why do they want to go to the UK? Many reasons, as many as there are people wanting to go there. We cannot just essentialize all of what happened to them. But for most of them, UK, some of them, it was the first choice, but also for a lot, it wasn't the first. It's more like trying to run away from the absurdity of the Dublin system, which regulates how the displaced people are in Europe. And why do we want to go to the UK? Because often they cannot stay to the place in Europe they wanted to go. Like even some people are in Calais, they want to stay in France, but because they have their fingerprints in Italy and they are in a long process of being sent back to Italy, they have to spend sometimes months and even sometimes years living in the streets, waiting for a potential sent back to Italy. UK can be seen as an escape route for them. But it's a mix between all of that.
And what about this rather controversial policy that we've been reporting coming out of London in recent months, that some people who do make it to the UK would be sent to the East African country of Rwanda? The idea from Britain is that that's some kind of deterrent to stop people making these crossings. Are people you speak to aware of this policy? Has it prompted any of them to reconsider their plans to go to Britain?
Yeah, they are well aware, and no, they don't reconsider. And I mean, I'm French, so I don't really mind. But if my government was doing something like this with my tax money, I would have been very, very, very angry about it. Even though French government does a lot of things wrong. But I mean, let's be serious for 1 minute. People, they have went through so many kilometers to go all the way to Europe. Then for some of them, spent years having to go left and right because of this absurd Dublin system. And now they have maybe the chance to go to UK to start their life. Well, you tell them maybe you will go to Rwanda. You will say like, I have tried so many things in my life that are more difficult than this. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
William Foutard, thank you very much indeed for speaking to us, and thanks for your time on France 24.
No.